Over the last 30 years, attitudes to higher education have changed. Going to university was once something a minority did, but it's now seen as something for the majority. Around the world, more and more young people are doing a degree. With university education being as much about getting a qualification to compete in the jobs market as acquiring knowledge for its own sake. But in a world where so many people have them, how many qualifications is enough? And whatever happened to the idea of leaving school and getting stuck into work? Not so long ago, on-the-job training was seen as standard. Someone might leave school at 16, go to work on their local newspaper, and end up being a successful journalist. Today, a young person setting out on a career in the media would first be expected to stay at school until 18, before going on to university and then doing a further qualification in journalism. Is this really a better way? The answer to that depends on what you think the best way to learn is. For many people, getting out of the classroom and learning the ropes at work is preferable to writing a dissertation. And we shouldn't forget that society requires its members to do certain jobs, and that we should give young people the chance to discover which of those they might be best suited to. Learning a trade may guarantee a job for life. We need plumbers, electricians, carpenters, builders, lorry drivers, not necessarily another 4.5 million graduates in business studies. Of course, there is no perfect path to take. Everything depends on an individual's character and interests, whether they prefer ideas or more practical matters. But your schooling should give you the chance to discover the sort of person you are, rather than suggest that going to university is always the right goal to have. In the end, the most important thing is to apply yourself to your task, whatever it is. Whether you go straight to work after school or go on to do a degree, you can always change direction if you think you've made the wrong decision. Your working life will be a long one, and you'll have to keep on learning new things throughout it. Whether you spend a few years studying at university or none at all.